Hello, everybody. Hopefully, I've sorted my audio out. Who knows? So, I am going to be playing Wax Heads. I did play the demo of this. And yeah. So, I'm really excited for this game. And yeah, so let's go. And I think my audio is actually good today. Let's fucking go. Well done me. So, also apologies if you can hear any moving or whatever. It's basically me adjusting my little desk. So, there we go, that's better. So it's all closer to me. And I'm ready and in prime position. So, let's go. I'm kind of, I don't know if I want to do the no refunds. I think I might actually do the customers always right so I can actually figure out what the right answer is. Yeah. So let's go. I'm going to try and do the customers always right. Just so I can actually know what the right answer is instead of being confused. And I'm going to try and do some silly voices. You're all welcome. In the year 1988, the iconic dream pop band Becoming Violet were on top of the world. Morgan McIntyre, the leader. Pat Brennan, the quiet one. James Grenth, the childhood sweetheart. Willow McIntyre, the little sister. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, a record-selling, sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for the film, Murder on Monk Hill. But then, Becoming Violet turned to becoming nothing. Wah, wah, wah. Do-do, do-do. There has never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, although many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Fly. Dove Can Still Fly was Willow McIntyre's solo debut album, a smash hit. But it's seen as the primary catalyst for what killed Becoming Violet. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. James Grenth, Morgan's childhood sweetheart, was the album's producer. And it wasn't long until the two announced that they were a couple together. Dun, dun, dun. What then of the elder McIntyre sister, Becoming Violet's Morgan? Well, it's rumoured Morgan hasn't spoken to either Willow or James since. No one can be quite sure as she disappeared from the public eye. It's a mystery, dear viewer. We're left to wonder, where is Morgan McIntyre now? I love the music in this game so much. I'm so excited to play this because I love the demo. Ding ding! Well, well. Only 5 minutes late. You've got guts, new kids. I'll give you that. But I saved a cat on my way here. Well, I hate cats. And dogs. Pretty much anything four-legged. Nah, I'm just kidding. But don't bring any pets to work. Anyway, let's get you started on your first day. This here's the staff room. It has, seats and a table and coffee. At least I think that's coffee. And I'm sure there's some tea bags somewhere. And sometimes it has staff like you. You can have a poke around later. Let's get to the store. Follow me, new kid. Let's have a little poke around. Oh yeah, there's all the fun bits. Coffee. I'm gonna sort that out later. Let's go! Phonogram. Right. A local keepsake for one simple reason. We care about the people. A new record signifies a gateway to finding new love and connection. But people don't always know how to find them. So it's our job to help. Oh, come on, don't look so scared, you'll be fine. So, you ready to give it a go? Let's go! Right, enough yapping, let's get this store open, eh? Head to the front door and unlock it. Let's go. Hi! Oh my gosh, do you like Mimi? Of course. Oh yes, you get it. We are officially besties. So like, you do know how to help me, right? Like, okay. Let's have a little look. Yes, yes, yes. I know how to do it. Because I played the demo. But you do have the new Mimi record, right? Because I just really love her. Oh. Yep, that's it. Oh shit, wrong button. Let's ring it up. Oh my gosh, that's the new album! I've already listened to it loads on streaming, but I just had to get it on record, right? You're the best bestie! Okay, bye. Good day to you. I would like... Wait, no. I demand... Yeah, that's the stuff. I demand a very good bargain. Okay, you want a cheap bargain. Bring me to your best discount. Okay. It's $12.99. That's $25.99. So it's gonna be that one, I think. Maybe. Right, let's ring that up. That's $13.99, same difference. You can have the bun on your receipt. I do want to recommend that. Oh yes! That's a delicious discount. I dare say that's the cheapest album in store. Allow me to purchase this and go home to marvel at your generous offering. Wonderful, just wonderful. Ta-ta! Oh, another thingy. Oh, wrong button. Same at the picture of her crying. Oh, fuck, I skipped it. Something with singing, with harmonious singing that makes you soar and tremble inside or majestic like. So you want something harmonious. Okay. So that's a choir. That's Mimi. Mimi's not really harmonious, and Sister's heavy, so it's gonna be the choir. I think. hopefully. Oh, fuck knows. You can have the heart and that and that and that on your wrist. Sure. Wow. Yeah, just like that. It might seem like an odd choice for someone who looks like me, but I've been singing in his male choir and man, it's a lot of fun. I've been looking for some new inspiration and this looks like just the thing. I've just realised he's got a choir practice thing in his back pocket. Thanks a bunch. Ta-ta. Hello there. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for something in particular. My husband. Sorry. I mean my late husband, Bradley. He used to play this jazz record for me when we were younger. It's a cherished memory of mine. How often we used to listen to it. Again and again we'd lose ourselves for hours in that sound. Sadly though, we must have lost it over the years. I'd very much like to find another copy to revisit that time. However, tragically, I can scarcely remember any detail about it. I just remember it was like nothing I'd ever heard before. It had so much life in it. And I think it had a saxophone on it. That much I'm sure of. Do you think you could help me? Sure, Winston. Right, a saxophone. Mate, I don't have anything with a saxophone on it. Shit. Okay, there's two here. Nothing like he's ever heard before. Previously dreamt of simultaneously new and also familiar. It enchants you like nothing you've ever heard before. Might be that one. Yeah, it's gonna be that, isn't it? Come on, Winnie. I really love the music in this. Right, it's gonna be this. So let's put it in this basket. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. You can have that because you're really sad. Yes, I believe that's the one. It has a saxophone on it and describes itself just as I felt. It takes me right back to Bradley's small apartment. We would just sit and listen and drink and laugh. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you ever so much. I would cherish this. Thank you again. You've made this old fool smile. Oh, poor Winston. Howdy, Biggins. I need help and I need a fat... Wait. Hold up. Who are you? That's the new kid. New kid? Oh, that's right. We were hiring. After Sasha left, I just thought, Hank, that maybe we were going to hire Merrick. Hank, why you here? Okay, so maybe I wanted to use the photocopier for a flyer for my band. I don't suppose you have this flyer ready for me to photocopy, do ya? Well, you know me. I'm not much of a visual person, but I got a bunch of cutouts. I figured one of the young'uns could help with the design. Okay, new kid, go help Hank out now. Yes! You heard her, new kid. You're with me. Let's get to flyer making. Right, I want to put banana right here. I'm going to put this weird man. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put, what is this? No, I don't want to. I'm going to put that. I just want the moon. Please, I want the moon, but it's under the thing. Okay, let's put that. Let's put that. Put that. Put that. Put. No, I don't want that actually. Also, thanks for complimenting my voice acting. I'm gonna put that there, put him there, put you there, put the fire on his head. I'm gonna put you there. And put the ghost here. Fuck it, it looks like a clusterfuck, but I don't care. Let's put the rose there. Put this weird little man here. Sure. Oh, wrong button. Would you look at that? You're a real talent, new kid. Morgan knows how to pick 'em up. Doesn't look too shabby. Now go home, Hank. Okay, but can I stick a flyer in the window on the way out? Fine. Thanks, Morgan. You're the best. Don't make me chase you out. Okay, I'm going. But I expect to see both of you at Applebed later this week. And it was a real treat meeting you, new kid. Thanks for your help. That was Hank. He works here too. It sometimes feels like he lives here. Oh, looks like you got another customer. I'll leave you to it. Chop, chop. God, you gotta help me out here. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm going to my twin sister place, you see. And it's our birthday. Oh, thanks, but that's not important right now. You see, every year she buys me some ridiculously good gift. But mine is always awful. And I'm trying to turn things around, you see. So since she's really into records, I had a brainwave and I thought I'd get her a record she's been after. Except I'm stuck. I know she's a big Sister fan. I think she said something about an album and a rain cloud. Which would be great if I could find it. I can't see it anywhere. She'll never let me live it down if I don't get it. I can't live with that shame. So I'm counting on you here, because otherwise I'm doomed. But that went really Tommy Pickles then. Remember, it's a Sister record with a rain cloud. Okay, Sister is... the fuck? Sister? So it's not that. The snake's on the back. But where is the cloud? Fuck it, I'll try that, I guess. You can have this emoji and bum. There you go. All right, This feels like right to me. Hot damn, thanks, kiddo. No more humiliating birthday gifts exchanged for me. I might even get to enjoy the day myself for once. Wish me luck. Rad. There you go. Not bad for a first day, huh? You did good, kid. Come on, let's close the shop. I'll give you the keys. Good evening. Whoa, it's staff only here, pal. And sorry, but we're closed. Are you Mrs. McIntyre? That depends who's asking. My client wanted to be escorted to your establishment, and she isn't the one to take no for an answer. I believe you're familiar with one another. Buddy, what are you talking about? And what client? It can't be. Willow? Hey, sis. Been a while. Store's looking a bit sad. Are you kidding me? No word in over 10 years. Not to mention that paparazzi stunt of yours at Mom's wake. And what? Now you suddenly stop by to insult the wallpaper? What is it you want, Willow? And make it quick, I got a shop to close. I think your age would calm that temper of yours. But you always... No, let's not get into all of that today. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be in town. But I shan't outstay my welcome. Bye, Morgan. Evening to you both. God damn it. I wish you didn't have to see that. Sorry, new kid. Let's finish closing up. You'll be working with Abby and T tomorrow. Listen, it's a bit awkward, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell him about the exchange you just witnessed. My lips are sealed. Still awkward. Look, this isn't a do this or lose your job type of order. It's just a delicate matter, and I don't want to spread around. Thanks for humoring me. Right. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and good job, kid. Do 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 do. Let's... Oh, that was a bit wonky donkey. Hey! So you're the new kid? Nice to meet you. I'm Abby. Yo. Say hi to the new kid, T. Hi to the new kid. Okay, I guess I walked into that one. Anyway, did you see the sister album review that just dropped on Walking the Cow? Meh. Don't meh, Sister T. Even put the new single in the jukebox, which I admit sounds a bit different to their usual stuff. Neat. Maybe I like it then. New kid, what about you? Do you like post-punk? Fuck yeah. Of course you do. Post-punk is more than just a label. It's that feeling you get from deep inside. It's a way of life. Sorry, girlie, I'm just... You're no better just because you have a punk band. You have a punk band? Well, Girl Junk technically isn't my band. It's the band of friends of mine. Hopefully you can still hear me. I've just had to move a bit away from the mic. Let's just adjust it a little bit. There we go. Still close, but you know. A girl's gotta do. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. They need help with promotion, and I'm good at that. It'll be a big get for them to play at the apple bed. I'm working on it, I'll work it out. You see? Call her Miss Manager. You mentioned reading a walking cow. Oh wait, you've never heard of the Walking Cow? Are they a band? It's not a band, it's a daily music newsletter written by a bunch of cool writers. Debatable. Ignore her. You should totally check out the app on your phone. They always have something worth reading. Definitely check out today's sister review. I'm dying to talk to someone about it. Speaking of bands, can you believe Pat booked Hank's band Denise? I'm telling you, it's the patriarchy at work. Gigs are overrated. Not everyone wants to be a shut-in like you. Works for me. Mix tracks at home, get paid, done. No fussing with stuff like venues, crowds, or bookings. But you can't replace the feeling of seeing a band live, or connecting with an audience through live music. Musicians showing their skills, fans are letting emotions run wild, pure rural magic with every beat of the drum. Whatever you say, Shakes Punk. Ugh, sourpuss. Anyway, we should probably open up. I need a smoke first. Feels like it's gonna be a day. Back in 5. Okay. New kid, I'm gonna need your help. Before you leave the staff room, can you tidy the notice board? Morgan starts complaining if it overlaps. But don't sweat, just do your best. And when you're done, come and meet me in the store. Okie dokie. Right, so you go in that corner. You go here. You go here. Do 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 do. So put that there. You in this corner, because you're gonna fit there. I'll make you fucking fit there. There we go. Perfect. Nothing overlaps. You ready? Let's go. Oh, wrong button. Right. Hi there. Sorry, I know this is a bit awkward. Hank told me he'd keep a copy aside for me. I'm with the band, so he said it was cool. There's supposed to be some kind of note on it or something. Hank said he left a note. Oh, it's going to be that, isn't it? Hopefully. Oh, awesome. Would you believe that the label didn't give each of us a copy? Not gonna lie, Billy. Can't believe that. Luckily, Hank hit me up and he told me he'd save one. It's not every day you get to see a music in a physical shop, right? Sweet. Catch you later. Oh, I'd say thanks to Hank when you see him. Will do. Hey, see this? What is this? I don't know anything about music. My older brother does, but he never tells me anything. I'm 13 today and I'm going to find out for myself. And I saw this poster in my magazine and I thought, that's wicked. I should get this one right. I hope my young impressionable mind won't be too challenged. Help a teen out. This is what I should get right. Sure, you can get that. If that's what you want. Yeah, alright. This looks good, yeah? Mad. I mean, it does look a bit challenging, but that's cool, right? Right? Laters. I don't care that was just okay, to be honest. That's what she... Hey, so you work here. Okay, great. So you do work here. Anyway, look, I got an order that needs collecting to deliver. My cousin's written down the band. It's called We Go Running, and the album was something about breakfast, but it sounds wrong. Whatever, I guess. So, can you fetch it? About breakfast. It's gonna be breakfast. It's gonna be that in here. Dunno. Bye. Sup, corporate drone? Got anything radical here? I'm tired of all these posers. I'm tired of sanitized, engineered lamos and their whiny music. I want something that's gonna get in my face. Something silly, something gnarly. I've got a young, impressionable mind and I want to be warped. Give me something real. Give me something real, sickening. Do you want something real and something sickening? No. Right. Something real and sickening. Let's maybe try. Something real and sickening. Maybe this weird. I don't know. This maybe. I mean, it says revolting. Have your revolting record, and you can have a bum on it. bum bum. Hell yeah. Look at the cover. It makes me want to vom. Bad toes. This is truly sick. I love it. Good call, drone. I don't have to listen to this. They're officially my new favorite band. Keep it grizzly, drone. Okay. What was that kid's deal? That's Molly, Jake's little brother. You know Molly, the one that works at the pub? That's Molly's little brother. They look nothing alike. I know, right? I'm pretty sure he got suspended from school for starting a boycott in response to the lunch menu price increase. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, he's a cool, weird little dude. Molly's brother? I would not have put them together. Oh my god. Hello. Excuse me. Yes, hello, I'm a customer. Right here. Hello. I'm in need of urgent assistance. It's for my daughter's 16th birthday. She wishes for a musical record as a gift, and I'd like to give her something that is sophisticated. Do you have any albums by Red? Because that is what I call music. Not like these little horror starlets my daughter listens to. What's that song she's always singing? Unstoppable. Ugh, ghastly snotty drivel. I'm sure she would love to have a new album as being thrown in the bargain bin, but I'm being insistent I won't buy such rubbish. So yes, I'd like to purchase a Red album. And absolutely not anything like that trashy Unstoppable my daughter always sings. Well, I'm not being funny, but if your daughter likes Mimi... If your daughter likes Mimi, then she can have Mimi. Tough shit. Bitch. Ugh. Yes, I suppose she would prefer that. And yes, I suppose it is her birthday after all. Just hurry up with it and take my money. What is the world coming to, I ask you? Good day. Bye. And that's another day done. Did you actually do anything today, or did you just hide away and listen to your tracks? And did you do anything today, or did you just use the free internet to promote girl junk? I'll let you know I'm a master of multitasking. Hey new kid, why do you work here? And it did it with a discount. You were promised discount? Unbelievable. Scandalous even. Anyway, I think we've traumatized you enough for a day. Let's go. Laters. Oh. Live with Clive. And we're back. For those just tuning in, you're joining me, Clive Roderson, on Monster Music TV. Today in the studio we have a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, I give you Gareth Gringle. Hi, Clive. Happy to be here. Forgive me for getting right into it, Gareth. But if I'm not mistaken, you have some upsetting news to share. Well, change doesn't always have to be sad, Clive. It can be transformative. Of course, and we'll get to your transformation in a minute. But for the thousands of Brick Dog fans out there, you have something to tell them, don't you? Well, yes. I've left Brick Dog. I'm sorry. I have to admit I was truly shocked. The band seemed more popular than it's ever been. What happened? I don't. Well, I mean nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing? Gareth, you've just walked away from one of the biggest rock bands on the planet. You're saying nothing influenced you to make such an earth-shattering decision? Um, it was just time for a change, you know. I had these new songs I wanted to wait. Let's just walk it back and set this up. Because the beginning was just as, if not more, dramatic. You were the successive singer to Taro Deal Brickdog's infamous founding singer, who, of course, died in tragic circumstances. When you were brought in to replace O'Deal, it was touted as an impossible feat. That must have been terrifying, filling in the shoes of an infamous, adored dead man. We've talked about this before, Clive. If we could just maybe talk about my new. And yet, with the release of Bruck, a truly seminal collection of garage rock songs, you defied your critics and won over an army of new fans. Well, I've always been grateful for those who have listened, and now the legacy has violently shuddered. Tell us, how does Andre, Zaqui, and Bruce feel about all this? The rest of the band are very, very talented individuals. I've got no doubt that they will continue to make great music. Just like I made my. Why don't we just now go over to the audience and take some questions? Okay, let's see who we've got. We've got just about enough time to take 2 questions. What will happen to Brick Dog Dog? A pet lover in the crowd. Great question, though. In this breakup, who gets the dog? But there is no dog. It's just a band name? Oh, denial in the Brick Dog camp. The fate of the dog is still unknown. There is no dog. Sensational. There's our soundbite. You heard it first. Gareth Gringle declares there is no Brick Dog. No, that's not what I, Oh, amazing. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've just about enough time to take 2 more questions. Will Brick Dog ever reunite? A fan there holding out for dear hope. What do you think, Gareth? Is there a chance the band will get back together? But we just broke up, so I don't have an answer. I'm just trying to work on. I think we can rule out any reunions there, folks. An emphatic shutdown from Gareth. Amazing. Fantastic questions from a fantastic audience. Unfortunately, that's all we have the time for today. Thank you to Gareth Gringle for joining us, and to you, our viewers in the studio and at home. What about my new album? Until next time, I'm Clive Robersons, and this is Monster Music TV. Poor Gareth. Gareth Gringle. What name? What I'm going to probably do is get to the end of week 1, and then I'm going to stop, and then I'll probably stream another the next day, tomorrow maybe. See how I get on. Girl drunk. Dude. Oh my god. Hello. You must be the new kid. It's so good to finally meet you. I'm Paul, babes. Can I call you babes? Absolutely, babes. Oh, we're just gonna get on well, you and I. So me and you and Mateo's late again, it seems. He must have been out partying again. But I swear I will do him a violence if I chip my nails carrying the stock on my own. Oh well, I'll wait for him to turn up. I'm sure you're dying to know why a guy as fabulous as me works in the shop like this. Well, you see, I'm a giver. I give lots of my time to a boring corporate job. which deprives the rest of the world of my talents, so I keep myself busy in the local community. That's why I work here with Peter. But I also help the people who run Too Bright, the club down the street. It's good for the soul. Hey, guys, hey. Oh, there he is. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Teo. Look, I know I'm slightly late, but for good reason. See, I was walking to work, but I saw an old dual 5052 player just sitting there in a skip, and it looked in good shape. Can you believe it? I couldn't just leave that treasure there to rot. So I started carrying it, but then of course I remembered I hadn't eaten breakfast. So I went back and how much sleep did you get exactly? Generally, sleep isn't a concept I waste too much of my time on. Well, unfortunately, store opening times are a very real concept. One we should probably get to. Uh-oh. Wait for me. Damn it, Mateo. Wow, there's even lyrics. Wow. I love that. As much as I'd like to keep gabbing, I really think we should get to opening up. Do you want to have the honors? Let's go, bleep. Oh, hello. Yes, little doggies. Sorry, let me just... Oh, wait, careful, Andre. Please be still, Zaki. Oh, no, don't squirm, Bruce. Oh, it's no use. Sorry, I'm looking after my boyfriend's puppies. But I've got no idea what I'm doing. Oh gosh, I even forgot why I'm here. Oh wait, yes, I remember. Ronnie wanted me to pick up a new album he's excited for, but oh, shit, I forgot the name. Oh no, and he really loves this band too. Did he love the old band? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, obviously he wants Brick Dog. The dog's named Brick Dog. He wants Brick Dog. Hopefully that's the right one. If the dogs are named after Brick Dog, he's going to want Brick Dog, right? Oh no, it's going to be the new one, isn't it? Right. It's going to be Brick Tigo then, isn't it? Because that's clearly their new brand. Ah, there we go. Founding members of Brick Dog. Look, puppies, this kind person found it. He loves that Brick Dog band and he just had to get the new Brick Tigo album. Ronnie will be so pleased. Come on, my little darlings. What the fuck is that? Hmm? He cheers for the Sparkle Horse hockey team. And he was sworn to never ever take his potato head off. Ugh, fine. Okay, so that's actually my dad. But he's secretly a robot and that's why he can't show his face. Okay. The truth is his head's stuck. But he's been excited for some stupid album all week. Rather than wait to get his head off, we had to come straight here. I think he wanted the new Mimi album, right, Dad? Okay, maybe not. But he's stuck. I said I'd help him out, and you can trust me, can't you, Dad? Exactly. So let's get this over with so I can go home and watch Glorf. I don't know what Glorf is, but I want to watch Glorf. The musician my dad likes has some connection to cats. I definitely remember a beard. I think the music was supposed to sound really noisy and loud. Uh-oh. Maybe I can find it myself. Jesus. Cat's beard and noisy. Cat's beard and noisy. Cat's beard and noisy. I didn't mean to do that. Sure, we'll try that. Because there's animals on and there's a beard. You figured out what my dad was saying. The guy on the cover's got a beard, doesn't seem noisy, and he's from a band called Brick Dog. Wow, great job, grown up. And that means we can go home right now, Dad? Whew. Till next time, grown up. Can you believe the nerve of that guy? Leaving a band behind to go solo? The only reason anyone cares is because of the legacy he inherited. Tar was the real deal. Anyway, you've got something for me, my dude? So he doesn't like Gringle. So that's got tar on it. So it's going to be that. Hello? What was that? I'm hoping that was right. Hell yeah, my dude. I was there. That gig was like nothing else. Taro deal, what a legend. Rest in peace, my dude. Gonna enjoy listening to this. Peace out. Good afternoon. It's an honor and a privilege to be walking into... Where am I? A record shop? Who the hell is still buying records? Yes. I'm walking into one of the most prized musical establishments, Reaper Records. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chip Lennington, your local hard-working MP, and but humble servant. I'm out here on the election campaign trail of not just a beggar holding his hat for votes. No, I'm here as an enthusiastic patron of our esteemed local trade, and as such I'd like to make a purchase. Pick me something flowery that's positive, but also has an air of royalty about it. So flowery and positive. No. Maybe Gringle. Potentially Gringle's record, because there is flowers on it. Bravo, look at the positivity flowing from that artwork, full of flowers and colours like the green walkway in the newly announced business district. And it has a song called Tree King. Yes, I like that. See, politics is just like music. It's all about balancing and harmony and assertiveness, and an important reminder for us all with the upcoming election. But to avoid what I say, life's dips, vote for chips. Now to dispose this before I get seen. Maybe I can give it to a homeless chump as a photo op. Dick. Ugh. I'm glad you were here to serve him. I'm not sure I could have. That man is fooling no one with his act. People like him are who's changing the neighbourhood for the worse. One day you find out they own the land of your favourite shop we're sitting on, or your favourite club, and voila, There's nothing you can do to keep him from selling it. I hope he loses the election so bad they name a street after him. Be right back, I'm going to spray some cologne to remove the stench he left. Wait. Is it... I'm sorry. Is it out yet? I don't know. It's going to be Brick Dog, it might be this. Fuck it, let's try that. She's got Brick Dog top on. That's it, it's out. Finally. Oh my lord. I thought we would never get them all to leave. Oh. Well, you weren't the most helpful today, but I get it. You left it all on the dance floor last night, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to. I had a lot on my mind. There's nothing like shaking all of it loose on the dance floor. That you do, girl. It's just a lot has changed recently. The neighbourhood is changing somehow. Yeah, some old coon's been trying to buy Too Bright to use for space for his architectural development, and this store isn't as well frequented as it used to be. And Morgan just seems a little tired. She's a smart one, that T. I just worry she'll let things she can't change get to her. Oh, that voice is making me yawn. But yeah, I do feel like the neighbourhood is changing and not for the better. Well, then we just have to work to preserve what we love about it, right, new kid? Nothing keeps Paul down. You know it, babes, but I do think it's time we get to go home. I still have work to do. I promised Seb at Too Bright I'd have him put a proposal together for the bank. Well, the only work I'm doing from here is counting my sheep in bed. Night. Oh my god. Wow. Night, girls. Loading. Right, let's go. Hello, I'm trying to look at my phone. Oh, new kid, it's you. You're just who I wanted to see. In fact, I want to show you something because you shouldn't be fooled. I'm not just a pretty face. I'm an artiste. Have a look and let me know what you think. 10 upcoming fundraising events, so 2 Bright sign the petition. What are you wearing? Shona Morgan, Paul, Shona Morgan, Slurpee Skate Pizza Bear, your poem, panel 1, bring a smile to the streets. That's cool, I like that. It's good, right? I'm trying to raise awareness about what's happening in the community, the good and the bad. Show them what's right with the world. Oh boy, this one doesn't look like it's been activated yet. Oh. What's going on? Tonight. It's tonight. Denise, we're playing Apple Bed tonight. I know, it's not like you've been talking about anything else. I'm just so nervous. You know? Hank, honey, you've done this 100 times. And no offence, but it's just the Apple Bed. I just... Somehow these gigs matter even more than before. Who knows how many of these I'll get to do, you know? We'll be fine. Thanks, kid. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, big breath. Is someone knocking on our staff room door? Is it a ghost? Are we even open? I'll go see what's up. Hank? Good morning, everybody. Is the proprietor, I don't know, proprietor or whatever, in the building? Excuse you, but is who where? Mood. Miss McIntyre. I had the pleasure of meeting with her earlier this week. Her sister is one of my clients, after all. Wait, you work for Willow McIntyre? I'm here on the behest of one of my clients. I don't need to say who. But you just said who? Very well, allow me to speak in more layman terms then. I'm here to speak to your boss about this property. My client is interested in it, and since we're making arrangements, I'd advise her to get in touch. Promptly. Here's my card. I hope that's clear enough. Good. You have my number. What a dick. Man, that joke pushed right past me. Oh, what did I miss? Did you know Repeater was in trouble? Oh. No? Girl, are you kidding me? And you mean to tell me Willow goddamn McIntyre's been in here and you knew about it? Okay, I knew Willow stopped by, but that's it. You know Morgan? She didn't want to make a big deal out of it, which maybe is what we should do. But it is a big deal. I'm going to go sit up the front. Peace out. Hank, I'm talking to you. Oh, we are getting to the bottom of this, kid. I realise I've gone from being American to British because I realise it's probably set in England. Should go back to American. Hey, kid. Oh, all these men's voices are making me sleepy. Sorry about that. Bit of a hairy morning, am I right? And on our first day working together. Promise I'm not always like this. So what's the big deal with Morgan and Willow? Okay, if I tell you this, I need you to know it's not because we are gossiping in here, okay? But with that weird talent manager coming by and stuff, it's like Repeater isn't my store. But I feel responsible, you know. Okay, so Morgan and Willow founded this band Becoming Violet, but something happened between them and the band split. I don't have the exact details. Morgan won't talk about Willow and she won't stock any albums, so just keep your head down and don't mention it, okay? Now, store time.
Hello there. Gee, what a lovely store you have. It's beautiful. I've been to many record stores and this one's really nice. I just love finding little music shops, tiny troves of magic and excitement. See, I travel a lot, and it comforts me that no matter how far from home I am, I can always feel a peace behind the walls of a record store. I have a golden rule though, never overindulge. I'm only allowed one record per store, and the record I buy has to be from a local band. That way I learn about a new place and its culture. Plus I get a new band to remember by. Right, I am going to recommend to you Hank's band, which is the Bad Toes one, I think. No, it's not Hank's, it's a kid. But I know it's a local one because the kid came in. Oh, so vibrant, and this is what your local scene is about? It's different. Thank you for helping, and congratulations on your lovely shop. Have a lovely rest of your day, okay?
Enchante, darling, I have arrived. And I'm ready to perform, darling. I'm ready for my moment. You just point where and I'll let my heart and soul do the rest. I'm sorry, who are you? My darling, I'm Jazzy Jazz and I'm here to sing. I'm going to have to ask you to not do that, please. But darling, you can't be serious. People need my voice to soothe them. And let me show you, darling, you won't regret it. Hit it. Ahem.
Unstoppable, invincible, undefeatable.
Jesus Christ. Oh, girl. You know you're a band from here. But, darling, would you really deprive the world of my voice? The rules are the rules, darling. But I'm proving entertainment. Oh, darling, be nice. Surely you understand the insufferable, insatiable call of the stage. Hank! Sorry, Jazz, no hard feelings. Okay, okay, I'm going. Sorry, everyone, the show is postponed till next time. Do not let her back in, Hank. Yeah, I know. Hope she'll bite me again. Sorry, new kid. We should have told you. Jazz is one of the most notorious band members. Wow, people actually get banned? Rarely. But as you can see in Jazz's case, sometimes boundaries are helpful. And I mean, it is a crime what she's doing to Mimi. Anyways, I'll let you get back to it after all that excitement. Oh, hello there. I don't believe I recognise ye. In fact, I'd swear I'd never seen ye before. Ye new? I started this week. Well, there you have it. It wasn't that quick of a mystery to solve, eh? As soon as you knew, guess you probably haven't heard about the wax pack. Should I have? No, that's the point. We're a private group of collectors, very mysterious stuff. Some will call us connoisseurs, while others would call us a menace. Really? No, of course not, but I had you for a second, didn't I? Anyway, we collect more than just records. If you keep an eye out, maybe you'll find out what. But you have to be thorough. Keep in mind, when you see a badge like mine, there's some shenanigans at play. So, but for now, you can help me with what I really need. I'm very particular about my collection. No surprise, I'm sure. But I'll be damned if I can remember the details of what it is I'm trying to find. It's quite the predicament, eh? And this time I'm after something very particular. It's one lad who sings in a band, right? He was in the news recently for joining some super group, but I'm not interested in that. It's his previous band that I like. They only ever made the one album, you see. That's what I'm after. You reckon you can find it with all that mumbo jumbo? Because I've got to find the secret note that Priya left in it. Right, super group. And what's the record by his first band? So maybe it's... might be that. I don't know, because that's... yeah. Let's try that. If it's wrong, I'll just get another try. Look at that. You got it. There you go. Sunny side up, of course. Banging. Been meaning to add this to my collection for donkeys. He's got a right weird voice in him, that Robbie Dare. Some scorcher tunes on this, I'm telling you. Great stuff. Hey, I'm looking for something for the finale of my show. It's of Willow McIntyre's Hemlock Needle, but I can't seem to find it. In fact, I can't seem to find any Willow McIntyre albums. You can't be telling me you have no Willow albums. She's an icon. The new kid won't know this, but girl, do I have bad news for you on that one. Girl, you can't be serious. Girl, trust me. You do not have to believe the drama. What my friend is trying to say simply is that the owner of this store has chosen not to stock Willow albums. That's ludicrous. What's next? You telling me you don't stock any Becoming Violet either? Well, it's funny you should mention that. Is there anything not Willow related you enjoy? Mimi, maybe? Mimi? You expect me to trade a true diva with that ball of candy floss? Is that a no? You all need to have a word with yourselves, because I can't even. Mimi instead of Willow? Not today, Satan, not today. Well, I'm going to be honest. This happens at least once a week and it's still uncomfortable. Do you ever wonder how much money Repeat is losing out on because of this? It's Morgan's decision, Paul. Pointless to argue with her about it. Trust me, I've tried. Sure you did. Oh, Morgan, could we perhaps, Alright, mate, let me live. Are you, though? Are we what? Afraid of Morgan? I wouldn't say we're afraid, are we? I'm not. Jury's out on you, though. That's respect you're seeing. Respect. I was her very first employee when I was a young punk. Look, most of the people here would be pretty screwed without Morgan. Save for me because I'm amazing and rule of life. Yeah, she's done a lot for each of us, so we want to give her a space on this. Even if it's completely and utterly irrational. Hey. Yeah, you. Come here. Easy. Don't make it too obvious. Listen, there's a really, really cute girl behind me, okay? I'm freaking out. I want her to think I'm cool, but she looks way too cool and I'm definitely not cool. Can you help me buy something that would impress her? You know, make it look like I've got taste. She's got a band t-shirt on. Don't look so obvious. Be chill. Sorry for snapping. I'm going to try and decipher the band tee out the corner of my eye, and then you can go and get me the record, a foolproof plan. Okay, on her tee it looks like a rectangular pattern. I think I see 4 legs. Shit, is that enough to go on? It's going to be fucking brick dog, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be brick dog. Just 4 legs and a pattern on it. Brick brick. Yeah, that looks like just a t-shirt. Okay, I've got one other favour to ask. Can you give her a number to me? I'm going to attempt to walk out of here looking cool. Wish me luck. Okay, bye. Oh, it's her. You're staring at me? Oh, sorry, it's just you. What? I don't want it. Not interested. Thanks, but no. It's not from me. Then who? The girl from before. Wow. She was... Are you okay? Yeah. And she was walking out with a brick door record. She's so cool. Thank you. I need to pick a record for my dad. Forgot the name. I just know he wants it because some gross writer he likes it. He complains about bands that I like. Just like my dad. My dad wants a gross record that someone likes, so it's not going to be... It's not going to be that, it's not going to be that. Henry Kemp, that's it. He doesn't like Brick Dog, I don't think. Gross. Dad will be thrilled. But thanks for giving me the number. Okay, bye. Hank, come on now. Don't you think we need to talk about Morgan about this manager dude? Can we not talk about this now, Paul? I've got a gig to prepare for. Can we pretend that this didn't happen just for one more day? But
What are we pretending didn't happen?
Morgan! What a surprise to see you here. Is it? I do own the place. Anyway, what's this secret you don't want to talk about? Willow.
Excuse me?
We know Willow was here, Morgan.
So how is that any of your business exactly?
Because her manager came by. Willow's manager came to the store today and told us that Willow plans to buy the store. What?
Were those the exact words they used?
Well, honestly, that man needs a lot of words and I'm not managerial quality, so...
So why are you worrying? I'm not worried.
Right. Morgan, I'm still worried.
I'm going ahead to the apple bed. You guys look up and I'll see you there.
Oh, girl, I've got a bad feeling about this. No, Morgan will sort it out, you see.
Well, we should probably actually look up.
What time is it?
7ish.
We've got a sound check. Shit, I gotta go.
Bye.
Okay, let's go then. Let's go to apple bed.
Hey, welcome. Blech. Don't mind him. Welcome to the apple bed. A local treasure run by a local legend. Me. I run this pub. Wow, I've always wanted to meet you. You have no idea who I am, do you, kid? Tell the kid who they're dealing with, Hank.
This is Pat Brennan, the former drummer of Becoming Violet.
Still nothing?
Well, we don't stop becoming Violet, so this is a knowledge gap that's a little hard to close.
Well, no excuse now. Go on the internet or something. You should really find out why we were beloved. I've got a good thing going here, but I wonder what would have been like if Morgan and Willow hadn't fallen out.
Shh! Oh, my stomach. I'm gonna need the loo again.
Hey, Hank. Bye, Hank. Oh, hey, Pat. Hey, punk princess, what's with the long face? Hank didn't tell you. Repeater's gonna close. Apparently it's Willow who's buying it. Wait, what? Paul told everyone to find a new job before it's too late. What am I gonna do? If I have to work somewhere else, I won't be able to take care of girl junk. And you haven't even let us play at Apple Bed yet. I know that if they get to play a bigger venue, they get the attention they deserve.
I'm sure it won't be what you think. Even if it was, you're young, you can always find something new. Certain other people have been working at Repeater for decades. It's just difficult to imagine doing something else at this point. I feel like one of those men whose wives joins the women liberation in the 1960s. Those women's gained a wealth of new knowledge and skills which allowed themselves to be a new kind of... Yes, okay, it's bad news, obviously. Sounds like you all need to head to the bar. Whew. Is there anything I can do for you? Actually, maybe there is something you can do. I've got a policy that I don't drink before the show, although I'm feeling really nervous about tonight and I fancy a beer to take the edge off. But once I start, I always overdo it. I've got low impulse control. Doesn't matter, even if it's low alcohol, it always escalates. Then I make a mess of myself on stage. If only there was a way to trick my brain into the idea of having a beer, but then not actually having the beer. I don't suppose you've got any ideas for that, kid? Gotta look for some fucking drink. outside of Kobe, it's customary to wait 10 minutes for removing the foil. Okay. Pick that then. That looks fancy. What's with the foil on the top? You have to wait 10 minutes before you can drink it. Wait, what? It's called can't because you can't drink it yet? Kid, that is fantastic. What a great idea. I already feel more at ease and I haven't drunk a drop. You're a genius. Okay. Well, guess it's time for me to go backstage. Wish me luck, kid. Oh, God.
Look who it is. And what do you have to say for yourself? What have I done now?
Everyone's a mess because...
Everyone's a mess because of repeated impending closure, fearless leader. Who said any...
Oh, fuck, what voice do I do for her?
Who said anything about closure?
Well, word on the grapevine is you and Will's caught up. Forgot the voices. Ugh, she's just bored. Drama for drama's sake. Just because you're not worried about this mystery manager and your sister doesn't mean we aren't.
And so Gossiping Gabby decided to tell everyone the shop's going to close. I swear to... Listen up, everyone. Repeater is not closing. No one is kicking us out. End of. Hell, we still have ongoing reservations. So don't even think about quitting on me.
Hooray! I know you know I'm too beautiful to work in an office 5 days a week. I need another drink to celebrate. Hey, you guys know Hank's band's already started, right? Let's go. Wait, who's watching the bar? Damn it. I like that they've added more bits into this since the demo. Roll. Ba-dum. Oh, I love Live with Clive. Let's go. Welcome, music monsters, to another episode with me, Clive Roderson. Today I am joined by a fellow journalistic peer. Once a plucky columnist on Blisterzine, she's now head editor of the scrappy music blog Walking the Cow. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Linny Hurst.
Thanks, Clive. Anyway, nice when us lowly writers get invited back onto your show.
Oh, don't be so modest, Linny. You've become a prominent voice.
Not jealous, are we, Clive?
Don't push it. So, Linny, we invited you onto the show today to discuss a burning new phenomenon, big goings on in the underground electronic scene, one which I know you've been investigating. This past year has seen a meteoric rise of new names. You're talking about Shy Robot and Claudia. Exactly. Shy Robot split EP with the renowned virtuoso Roberta D. The futuristic chrome lick caught the world by storm, while Claudia's Nimbus Joyride has been on a regular rotation this summer, becoming a sleeper hit.
But what's uncanny is the identity of both artists is currently unknown. That's correct. I mean, in Shy Robot's case, they played some live shows, but only in dimly lit clubs, and always sporting some sort of mask to conceal their appearance. Yes, these rare gigs have sent fans into a frenzy, scrambling for any clue. Claudia, on the other hand, has no public sightings. Nope, none. We really know nothing about Claudia. Cautiously, I expect her to be a woman, as I suspect she's using her own voice. But beyond the slow, steady drip of songs released in the past year, we know nothing else. Really? Come now, Linny, we must know something. No tantalizing leads you want to share? You gotta give us something. Why do you think I invited you on? Well, Clive, as you pointed out in this ongoing investigation, I don't like to air fanciful rumours. Well, I will say that the most popular theories that Shy Robot and Claudia are the same person, or that they are both secretly some engineered stunt by Roberta D, are false. Oh, so suddenly you do know something? We have verified that Shy Robot is a young man and is an age to where his identity is being protected to shield him from the public eye. Plus, Roberta D has an upcoming release that appears to be completely divorced from either of the DJs. Ugh. Let's go to the audience. Maybe they have something more illuminating to share. Let's see what we've got. Quite a few hands up. We won't be able to answer everyone. Why bother hiding? Isn't today all about attention? Sounds like an exasperated fan who can't make sense of it all. Care to share any insights as to why these two hotshots would not want to be known? Well, obviously I can't speak for Shy Robot or Claudia, but as I previously said, in Shy Robot's case it seems to be a more protective measure. I'm sure as time passes this will change. In Claudia's case, all I can think is we live in a violent industry. Fans and press alike are unlikely to value the privacy of a star. I mean, look at us right now speculating publicly about who she is. I wouldn't blame Claudia for wanting to hide from the scrutiny. Yes, well, for us, the real world, we hungrily demand answers. And here on Monster Music TV, we won't stop until we know. Aren't they both obviously just AI? A cynic among us. A true AI is very much our flavour of the month. Could all the smoke and mirrors just be one big computerized fake out? Linny, your thoughts? I mean, it's always possible. We are now living through the looking glass on this stuff. And I'm seeing as no end. I skipped that by accident, but no, I don't think so. Especially in Claudia's case, there is something authentic in her songs, an earnest quality. I personally feel a warmth of humanity in the electronic soundscapes. So yeah, I'd be pretty devastated if it was AI behind it all. I say welcome to our new artificial overlords. And that's all we have time for today. The mystery of Claudia and Shy Robot continues. A big thanks to my guest Linny Hurst for sharing, well, not a lot honestly. Until next time, I'm Clive Roderson and this is Monster Music TV. So I feel like it's literally just like a week. I don't know. So I'm assuming there'll be like 2 more days after this one. I'm not too sure. Bloop, bloop. A very good morning to you. You're early today. I live to surprise. You thought I was an uncontrollable party beast, didn't you? I've been lying low since the apple bed last week. That Denise gig was something, wasn't it? Have you seen Hank since? He took a bit of time off, but I think he's been back. Your schedules probably just haven't overlapped. It was pretty bad. Don't be too hard on him. I think it's great he keeps trying. Success is achieved and maintained by those who try and keep trying. That's by W. Clement Stone. He was insurance salesman turned self-help guru.
His idea of self-help was pretty simple: be more positive. He also funneled $10 million into Richard Nixon's presidential campaign, so go slackers. T, when did you get here? Wouldn't you like to know? Heard Hank's gig was a disaster. I wouldn't call it a... well, shit happens. Also heard the store's gonna get bought. So this isn't great. I spent all morning stacking up new shelves upstairs when no one's even gonna see them. What a waste of time. No, but Morgan said... yeah, Morgan said. Would you really count on that? Yeah, whatever, Mateo. Is she okay? Seems to me like she's more upset that she wants to let on. Anyway, not to worry, it's all blow over. And she's not wrong. We're opening the renovated upstairs today. Let's show to the customers. Let's look at my... right, let's go. Let's have a look on here. Okay, nothing's overlapping yet. Let's go. Meow, 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 meow. T must have gone for a smoke break. Well, guess that's to cheer her up. That leaves us to open the shop. Fuck off. Need to go and look upstairs first. Nice, we've got loads upstairs. Ponko? Love Ponko. Good old Ponko. Alright, mate. Alright. Yeah. Because listen, yeah, I'm going to say it to you straight. Mate, you look like a fellow gamer, if you know what I mean. Because I see you've got a Diggy Doggo dungeon cabinet over there. You should definitely give it a go. It's super accessible. I'm sure that even you could get into the top score. And if you're also into Ponko Night, don't judge me for this, but I'm stuck on the boss in the Ice Castle, that giant Yeti, you know the one. I've tried everything. I even called the Ponko Games hotline for help. If I'm the only one who doesn't save the Ponko Princess, then mate, I'll lose my gamer cred. The only thing more important to me than my gamer cred is my rap cred, mate. But one of my mates said there's a rapper who's also a massive Ponko fan. The rapper is such a big fan, they put the cheat code for Infinite Lives and the Legend of Ponko on their album cover. You get me, mate? This is exactly what I need. It's like a quest. If I get the cheat code from a rap album, I get rap cred from listening to fire tunes, and the gamer cred from finding the code, mate. But I'd be the one finding the code. Teamwork, innit, mate? You wouldn't let a fellow gamer down, would ya? So I'm gonna need you to find me a rap album with symbols that could be a video game cheat code in it. Right. Let's flip it over. Nope. Wait. What's that? Oh, it's my girl Nia Pixel. Of course she'd have the cheat code on her album. She is a capital G gamer, mate. Oh yeah, this is cool. And I have my code now, I'm sure. Mate, you know what's up. I'm gonna go beat Ponko Night now. Come on, and you go beat Ponko Night. Hey, what's up? I need to pick up another order. With my cousin, man. Being honest, I know people are different to understand on the phone, but come on. How is he never getting the names of what people want? So listen, I'm going to need your help again. The band I need is the name of a sound you make. Like a sneeze or a cough or something like that. My cousin said the guy was so excited it was thumping. Something about having a song called Smells Delish. Please tell me that rings a bell. Right, Smells Delish. It's not Sister, it's not going to be Brick Dog. It's not either of them. It's not them. Maybe it's up here. Dirt. Bloated bell jar. What the fuck? What was the song called? Smells Delish. No. No. What smells delish? So it's not smells delish on here. Wait, let's read that. So finally re-released Pumping Records. Snarl's mythic first album, Blood and Spit. Flesh is Meek, Hellfish, Doom Part Blood, but there's no fucking smells delish. I really don't know. Maybe I'll pick this one. So I can actually kind of read what they say, but I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right. If it is, I'll be shook. Snarl, the band's called Snarl. And Hellfish sounds like Smell Delish. I get it. Okay, to be fair, my cards that wasn't too far off. Are you big? I would not have found that. Thanks again. What? I genuinely don't think that was. Oh, Winnie. Hello again. Since you did your best with my request last time, I thought maybe you could help me find another record. I'm trying to find something for Tom, my grandson. He and his granddad Bradley were very close and shared many interests, music being one of them. And now with Bradley gone, well, I wanted to make a special effort for Tom and get him a treat. There's one artist I know that he's very fond of, but I'm embarrassed to say that I'm struggling to find it. The curse of old age, I'm afraid. The artist's name was Reggie Xavier. I believe you stalk him. Reggie Xavier, not really. It's not gonna be dirt. Brick Dog, no. My sister, isn't really. Might be this. There's RX, Reggie Xavier. Don't know. It's the only one that's like somewhat close. Oh, so this is Reggie Xavier. He makes music under a different name. I'm sure there's good reason, but that's too complicated for an old man like me. Thank you ever so much. You're quite the sleuth. Have a lovely day, my friend. Oh my god. Quickly, shopkeeper, they need us. It's up to you and me. We need to serve justice. They're accusing them of killing a man, saying they put his head in a jar. Yes, pennies are dropping now, aren't they? You're talking about the Jarhead trial? They've been framed. What makes you so certain? Oh, I thought you were a true believer. But okay, shopkeeper, I see you need convincing. So listen carefully to my little secret. You see, Jarhead, a crafty band. They've been sending me covert messages through their songs, and they told me they left a confession of truth on one of their albums. Confession just for me, but I haven't quite discerned which record has the confession. That's why I need your help. I'm sure we'll solve this fraud accusation if we work together. With the confession of truth, we'll rescue the boys. Jarhead. I feel like Jarhead was up here. Don't think it's that one. Truth Sayer. Maybe it's that. I feel like it's that. Ah, yes, that must be it. It all goes back to the beginning, of course. I'm convinced as soon as the judge hears this confession, there'll be no doubt of their innocence. Shopkeeper, without you, they would have been doomed. We've just saved their lives. We're heroes. Until we meet again, my crime-fighting shopkeep. Okie dokie. No, not him again. Good day to you, labourer. You were tremendous when we last met. Helped me find that big fat bargain, which leads me to my next question. An interesting missive reached me via phonogram. Did I hear correctly that you've opened up some new rooms? Meaning there's new stock to see? Meaning there's new bargains to be had? And as you know, I'm somewhat a connoisseur of the sales. I must get my hands on a great offer from your new inventory. Do you hear me? Only the biggest bargain from the new stock will do. Okay, so we'll go upstairs. What's on offer? None of them. Do you want Ghost Bucket? That's the only discount we've got up here. Ah, yes, how delightful. I've not seen this item before and it's got a beautiful discount ornating it, like a gift just for me. It's perhaps above what I'd normally consider a reasonable price, but I'll accept it warmly seeing as it comes from your newest stock. What a wonderful day. Ta-ta! Oh, I think that was a really good day, actually. How was your day, T? Fine, I guess. I did listen to a cool new song. Yeah, what was it? Claudia. One of the new songs off her album leaked. They're one of those musicians that don't show their face. It reduces distraction. Yeah, I've heard their music got too bright. I imagine fame can be a lot, so it seems sensible protecting yourself. Sure, I guess, but it's easier to just not care about other people. Spare yourself the fuss. I don't think you can just decide not to care, Teaspoon. Well, I can. So you really should go to the gay bar whenever. Hey, Too Bright is a cool club. Sure, but like it's not your space. I'm sure some people feel that way and that's fair, but I've been going to that club a long time, T-shirt. Ted and Seb both know me by now. If I hadn't gone, I would have never met Paul. You met him at a gay bar? Yeah, he was a sweetheart then as he is now, and I'm not trying to take away space from anyone. I'll have you know, I did my booty shaking in every club in the area equally. You're strange. But kind of cool. What was that, T-Bog? Nothing. I'm gonna go bounce. Bye. I think she's feeling better. Bye, Mateo. Bye, Potato. Oh no, it's raining. They were a bit stuck. Press play is pressed out of the world. New monolithic music company announced. Oh shit, Willow's. Oh. That's problematic. Beautiful Day is repeater records. It's actually pretty miserable out. I said it's another beautiful day. So you're okay now? Are you throwing in the towel? Excuse you? It's a valid question. It'd be okay to give up after that. Not at all. You can have hiccups at any point in your career. Doesn't mean you have to immediately throw in the towel. Denise have been around for so long, a little setback is nothing. Although, to be honest, the others are taking the gig pretty hard. They both fit music in between their jobs and family these days, so we have fewer gigs we can do. When one of them's end up like that, well, I want to keep jamming so they can forget about it, but they keep sulking. Want to jam with me sometime? You play an instrument? People just think of me as Girl Junk's manager, but how would I understand what they feel if I didn't love making music too? Anyway, we should play sometime if you want, Hank. Yeah, on stage together. Let's do it. Whoa, what? Are you crazy? I'm not ready for that. You can't avoid that stage forever, Abs. That's rich coming from you. So, Hank, what's your deal? Huh? How did you come to work here? Oh, that's so a friend set Morgan and I up on a date. Oof, Hank. Your game must have been terrible if she thought she was better off as your employer. Oi, not that you need to know, but neither of us was actually looking to date, I think. To be honest, I tried harder to get her to join one of my bands, and I even tried to date her. We became friends. Repeater was pretty new back then, and I offered to help with the business side because I'm good with numbers. At some point, Morgan said that if I did that, I should be paid for it. So that's that. I mean, Abby, you know this. If Morgan likes you, she's going to be your biggest fan. Yeah, she always asks about Girl Drunk, it's true. Honestly, Hank, why do you keep going? Denise won't become like a big deal. You're too old for that. Ouch. No, I mean that's what the music industry is like, even for a white guy like you. Still, ouch. How do you know when it's time to, stop? It's actually pretty simple. You're the one that gets to decide that. I guess it would be different if I had a family to take care of or something like that. But it's really just me having fun. The only goal is to keep making music because that's what I love doing. Oh, that almost sounds too simple somehow. No, sure, obviously. I'm super lucky Repeater's around. And that Morgan lets you use the photocopier. Hey, don't make me pull the stats on who has made the most copies between me and you. Not me. Is 2. Nuh-uh. You can't just run away. Oh shit. Sorry, new kid, forgot we got a new shipment of music accessories from Paul Robson. What? Oh, more organisation. It's pedals. Oh, this is so exciting. No, I've got to put it there. there's a way to rotate. Let's put you down. But it's still. So really bothering me, I can't rotate them. Right, start again. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. That might go up there. No. Maybe here then. Put the big bulky stuff next to each other. Put you up here. You here. Fuck that up over here. I'll put picks up here. Maybe pick up here. Then cable can go next to that. Fuck, I'm gonna put you on. There. And that can go in that gap. And then that can go there. You can go there. Oh my god, I've actually done it. Look at that. Everything actually fits. Right, let's go. See if that's okay. Yep, that's fine. It's getting late, guys. What the hell, kid? Where's you in the moment? I was getting ready to dispense some wisdom from my long career as a successful musician. My dreams, old man. You cheeky little. Anyway, the kid is right. We should open the shop. Hey, Hank. I'm glad. About what? Oh, you know. Hey kid, you want to do the honours? Let's open up. Open it up. Da, 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 da. It's a shitty rainy day. Oh god. Oh man. is just not it. Nice and warm in here though. Hi. Sorry if I smell damp. I had to walk 2 miles here and the rain didn't let up. Some jerk stole my bike and now my favourite shirt soaked. I'd really use a good record to cheer me up. Got anything that will cheer me up? Something that will cheer you up. I don't know. It's not going to be snow. It's not going to be them. Let's try this. No one's bought this one yet. Put bum on it. There you go. So her shirt looks like that. I didn't know they released this EP on vinyl. Dope. This is exactly what I needed to cheer me up. I loved it. Ironic to say out loud with the day I'm having. You wouldn't happen to have an umbrella, would you? It's okay, I'll find a way to keep the record safe. Thanks again. Why don't I just give her a fucking bag? Like, do we not have bags in this shop? Hi. Isn't it nice outside? The rain's pretty bad. No, you know what they say, there's no bad weather, only bad clothing. You're missing out, you know, this is perfect partying weather. You want to party in the rain? Are you kidding? Of course. I'm making camera dancing in nature's embrace. It makes me feel so alive. I'm heading out to a friend's spot to party tonight. Ugh. But I remember I have work tomorrow. It sucks. I wish I could stay outside just dancing and dancing and dancing. I think about it all the time. Disappear camping and listen to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. Disappear camping and listen to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. It's not going to be fucking snow. Disappear and listen to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. Gecko Jester. I love this. I love the look of that. It looks like something from Sly Raccoon. That's the vibe I'm getting. I need to put some bums on it. There you go. There's your bum receipt. Really hope that was right. I'm not sure. Oh hey, Pink Screw. I know them. And I had a single can't we keep dancing even when the lights come up. They know what's up. Can't wait to blast this night and lose myself dancing under the drips and drops of the stars. Thanks for this. I only picked it because it had campsite written on it. Hey, I know you've come through for me before, so look, I'm just going to say, why is our Bad Toes album already off the shelves? Like, I thought your whole deal was supporting local bands, but we lasted, what, a couple of weeks? Whatever. I'll chase Hank about it. Anyway, I'm here for something else. But don't tell anyone, but I'm a bit out of creative juice. No musician likes to admit that happens. So what better way to get the ideas running than listening to some good tunes? And I'm after something thumpingly loud. Yeah, something unapologetically thumpingly loud. Well, that's going to be snarl then, isn't it? Let's go upstairs and get some snarl. Doggy, 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 doggy. That is £65 for that. What the hell? Whoa, I didn't know they had re-released the Snarl album. The producer that mixed this, their ears blood, it was so loud. I bet they'd find a way to keep our records on the shelves. But yeah, this is what I need. If this doesn't inspire me to make some extremely unapologetic music, then I'm sorry. Damn, see what I mean? Cheers, mate. Did either of you read that stuff about Jarhead on Walking the Cow? It's wild. There's just no way it's true. Travelling around the world with an actual person's head in the jar? Pff, don't take the mick. True or not, Jarhead are killing it with all this attention.
Pun not intended. New kid, what do you think? I think it sounds like PR. I mean, maybe, but either way, it's pretty good branding. Are you going to make up something about how everyone in Girl Junk lives in junk? Oh, it's not that kind of junk, old man. Anyway, I'm a bit embarrassed that I find that story so exciting, but... Oh no. Oh, hell no. Abby, what? Who the Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Dan? Oh, it's just you, Hank. Where's Morgan? She's not in today. Can I help you with something? I mean, I all but raced here to see if Morgan needed a shoulder to cry on, seeing as she'll soon have to close the shop. What? Hold up. Nice try, you soulless suit, but you can stop with the charades. Oh, Abigail. I see you're still employed here for some reason. As long as it pisses you off, I'm happy. We know you're just talking smoke. The store's fine. Fine? My deluded Abigail, please tell that to your boss's debt. How do you think she paid for all the renovations upstairs? Good tunes? What exactly are you trying to say, Dan? Nothing more than some cold, hard facts. Morgan owes me Repeater Records rent in perpetuity. The store has been in a consistent hole in my pocket, but finally someone actually wants to buy this concrete eyesore. Don't get me wrong, I'm very sorry this is happening. Repeater Records has been such an institution for so long. It still is. Sure, if that makes you feel better. Anyway, I'll try again for Morgan later. She simply must show the new tenant all the hard work she's been doing upstairs. Again, so sorry you've fallen on a hard time. Toodaloo! I hate that guy. Guess that when he said hell no. Who does he think he's fooling? Man, he practically danced around the thought of giving the place to someone else. Would Morgan really let that happen? Honestly, Morgan's track record of managerial stuff is spotty, but she loves this place as much as the rest of us. Well, probably. But we shouldn't be too... I swear to God, Hank, if you're about to defend a bloody landlord, then this is where the punk dies. For real this time. Repeater has been such an institution. Fuck. He doesn't know what repeater means. Abby, calm down. And kid, you too. Dan loves theatrics. It's all he's good for. So we don't know the full story. For now, we all still have a job. We still have customers to take care of, and that's what makes the difference, right? Ugh, fine. At least we can try and keep our heads for a little while. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I was just... Jordan, don't touch that. Wow, that looks like a monster. Sorry, I just did the shopping and... Look, Ponko! Ponko! Dad, look, there's an album with a fist. Like the one we have. What? Yeah, honey, that looks really interesting. We've got an arcade machine. Dad, video game! Video game! Do you need a coin? Don't worry, I've got you. Cheers, I don't think I can reach my pocket right now. Yay! Bye. Sorry about that. I love them to death, but you know, sometimes it's been a long day. I get it. Thanks. That helps. Sorry, I'm still a bit frazzled. I was wondering if it's not too much work. My hands are full so I can't browse properly, but I really, really just want to buy a record for myself. Please help. Okay. Okay. It says Mimi. So we've got Mimi. This jacket has gecko or lizards on, so mate, if there's that gecko one there. Yeah. I think that would be good for him. Beep beep boop beep boop 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 beep bum. Hopefully that was right. Oh God, you're a genius! I love Gecko Jester. The jacket I'm wearing is actually Gecko Jester merch. Cost a fortune, but it's so funky. Thanks so much. This is just the pick-me-up I need. I'm glad. Truly. Jordan! Jackson! We're going home!
5 more minutes. No. How often have I told you screaming won't... Anyway, thanks for the record. Come on, kids. Bye. Hello? It's here. I know you have it. You must. I finally have enough time to come and get it. I've been telling everyone how much I need it. I came out in it's weather just for it. Telling everyone how much I need it. What the fuck? But it's going to be like Mimi's album or something. I literally bet it's going to be Mimi. Because that's the new Mimi album, so... And Mimi fans are a bit wackadoodle. Bum 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 bum. Finally! Everyone got it before I did. Avoiding spoilers was so difficult. I hope Mimi doesn't think I'm less of a Mimi mouse because I didn't pre-order it. I sent her a message on phonogram every day. Now I can tell her I've got it. I'm sure she loves that. I need to listen to this now. Okay, bye. Oh, we were all in such a good mood this morning, and then bloody Dan had to turn up. Yeah, it sucks. So you can admit it? Well, of course I can, but what can we do? We just work here. We need to talk to Morgan. There you go, even the new kid says it. Yeah, well, good luck with that. You have to at least try. Hank, no one here has known Morgan for longer than you. I'm sure if you just tried... Look, the truth is we don't know anything yet. Yeah, but Dan said... Until I hear it from Morgan's mouth, I'm not believing anything. Let's just close the shop for now. Today's been a lot. Today sucked. I think this is the end of the first side, so... Ooh. Walking the Cow, Roberta D, Doomsday Hero interview. Okie doke. If you me, how would you bring up the landlord visit from yesterday? Not that I'm too scared to tell Morgan about it or something. No. I just don't want her to worry too much. She works so hard for us all to hate. Morning. Kid. Hank. Glad to see my store still standing. Yeah, it's absolutely still standing, right, kid? No need to worry. Nothing to see here. No one came by except for customers, of course. Oh, look what I found. A new issue of Shrub Sounds. Would you look at that? Let's enjoy that. Mimi, Jarhead, Calvin Sanchez. Oh, new NeoPixel. You are a weird dude sometimes, Hank. Anyway, no more magazines. Time to get to work. Oh man, do you think she suspects anything? I think you're a muppet, Hank. I really do. Right, no more unnecessary distractions. You ready to rock, kid? That's the spirit. Bit triggered that she's in the shop with me today. What the hell? Hey, remember me? Thanks for my last visit. I now know I like bands that have girl power, and I want more. Whoa, easy, hotshot. Hey, what? You're still learning the shrimp. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna help you pick some proper music, the really hip tunes. But I've been listening to cool stuff, Marco. Trust me, you haven't heard nothing yet. The art of words is where it's at. We've got to broaden your horizon. You should listen to rap. Rap? Yeah, the new REXX album is out. You should listen to it. Does it have girl power? No, but it's real cool. Okay. You think I like rap? I really want girl power. Maybe there's a rap girl album. Because RXX isn't. Maybe it's that game girl. She's a rapper. Yeah, that might work. She wants girl power. We'll give her girl power. Bum 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 bum. Whoa! Who's that? That's NeoPixel. NeoPixel. She's a rapper, a girl rapper. Wow! She looks as if she's got major girl power. But she's pretty cool. We can listen to it together. Yeah, wicked. I love that. Let's go home and put it on the TV. Wait, Chloe, how do you still not understand how records work? Weird. Hey, how's it going? My name's Gordy. Play bass in this punk band called Dead Pets. We're writing some new songs, so I'm looking for some reference. Can you recommend me any records with a real thick, strong sound? Anything punk that has big bass rips, you know, the kind of riffs that slither down the fretboard, that melt your face off? Okay, so that's gonna probably be flipping. Maybe not Snarl actually, because that's gross. Maybe it's gonna be Sister. No. Oh, bass. There we go. Bum 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 bum. My friend Jay was telling me I should check him out. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was this exact album. He said there's this sick pounding bass. It's exactly what I need. Plus, I love snakes. Super cool. Alright, Chief, nice one. Take it easy and come see us at a show, yeah? Okay, bye. What the fuck? I told you this was the right place. The right place? Isn't that the chip shop run by your son-in-law? I thought we were going to buy records, but I could eat. No, you don't. We're in the right place to buy records. Oh, why didn't you say so? You got me hungry for no reason now. Can I help you? Well, get into it, you whippersnapper. Yeah, don't rush us. Do we look like we need help? We've been around the block a few times more than you, so call it Rothod. Right, let's get down to business. Yeah. We're headbanging royalty round here. That's right. And we're in need of some new metal shredding material. And don't go talking us out of it, trying to coddle us like we're a bunch of old geezers. We can still wind these turkey necks of ours just fine. Yeah, all we need is metal album we came in for. What album did we come in for again? Blimmin' heck, I forgot as well. Now hang on. See, I was after that Thumping Loud one, remember? You know, the one by, what was their name again? The one by that geezer voted #1 in his ranking, you know. Kevin, the music geezer that you like. At least I think it was Kevin. He was in that new music mag we read this morning. Oh yeah, now I remember. Because he didn't rank the one I was after. Not that I can remember the record's name. I just know it was fast. I remember reading old Kevin gave it 2 fingers. That means you didn't like it. No, it was 2 fingers in the good way. Well, alright if you say so. So we're getting just 1 or 2? Let's get them both. And we can have a mosh back at mine later. Well, I'll need to pick up my hearing aid first. What? I said I'll have to go. Oh, come on, Lynn. Right, that's it. Let's get this over and done with. Alright, whippersnapper. We want both records. Yeah, pack them up for us, would ya? Roy wants Kevin's #1 pick, and I want the fast record that Kevin gave 2 fingers to. And let's be snappy about it. The fuck? Right, magazine. So that might be Walking the Cow. No. maybe. Calvin. So Snarl, Deadly Last Grips of Freedom. Right. I think they're both going to be Snarl. That's Jarhead. So we want maybe that one. And it was Last Gasp of Freedom. It's that one. I think it's both of them. I feel like the other Snarl one's not right, but whatever. It'll tell me if it's not.
Bloomin' heck! They've only gone and done it. How the heck did you find both of them?
That's smashing, that is.
Hang on, Roy. Did you really want Snarl's first album again? Didn't you already have it?
Well, I lost it. Seeing it in that magazine made me realise I don't know where it is, but now I've got it back again.
Well, see if you can hold on to it long enough to get back to mine. Then we can have some proper windmilling going.
I'm in. Good job, Hot Rod.
Catch us in the pit.
One minute, what's this?
Hello there, dear. Nice to make your acquaintance. You must have noticed from my badge that I'm a bit of a music boffin. It is all things TV and film that I'm a real geek for. I just love collecting soundtracks. Even the unorthodox one, like that rather loud Snarl record, which has that song about from the horror Decaying Debbie, bone chilling. But I'm after something else for my collection today. I watched a thrilling political documentary and the soundtrack was wonderful. It danced on a knife's edge between explosive and restraint. It was all about exorbitant rental prices, and when I did digging online, I saw it was by the band called Earth. I don't suppose you have a copy of it. And since there's supposed to be a note left in for me for it, so Earth, that's going to be dirt then, isn't it? Oh my, they're called dirt? That'll teach me for not researching beyond the forums. But yes, Property will cost us the world as a compelling documentary, and it wouldn't have had half the impact if it hadn't have been for Dirt's soundtrack. It really emphasised the anguish and remorse for how the world is right now. Thank you for being so thorough, dear. Have a lovely day. Okay, bye.
Hey. So look, I need to buy this record to get to the bottom of something. I've already been listening to it repeatedly online and I just can't see it. Or maybe I just don't want to believe it. That's why I figure listening to it on analog, really find out, and I know I don't look like a typical fan, but this album has layers to it and it's all brooding and dark and twisted, and this is kind of personal, but I'm going through a messy breakup and this album's been my lifeline, which is why I'm bugging out. I just can't believe that she didn't write it herself. I refuse. It'd be like a betrayal all over again. So that's why I need this record. I need to know. That's going to be Mecca Mimi. That is Mecca Mimi, because there was a whole thing in the magazine which didn't write it. Bum 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 bum.
There it is. Amazing. Look how cool that cover is. There's no way she gets someone else to write it. It all sounds too personal, you know. Now I've got to take it home and puzzle over it. I mean, I know I'm probably just trying to distract myself. But this is one fight I'm not going to lose. Well, I'd say today was downright acceptable. Opening upstairs seemed to be attracting some new punters and you fended off the most annoying customers. Yeah, decent day. Morgan. Hank. I've got something I need to talk to you about. Yesterday. Knock knock. Oh, Morgan, you are here. Can you tell your man-child to give us some space? Hey. Hank, give us 5. What? Fine. Okay, I already got your message. You got a potential buyer, big whoop. We've been on this merry-go-round before, Dan. Oh no, but this time it's serious, Morgan. I finally someone interested who can go the distance. Sure, he'll be dumb enough to try and buy this place. Well, why don't you go and ask him yourself? What do you mean? Hi, Mo. Son of a... Been a while. But you know how it is. No, James, I don't know how it is. Whoa then, no need to be so antagonistic. I'm just here to talk. James, you already sent Willow over just to talk. I should have known trouble was coming when she was coming. I'm not interested in either of your games. Wait, Willow was here? When? Don't play dumb, it doesn't work for you. Anyway, I'm not entertaining this joke any further. No, thank you. Nice of you to visit, but I've got a business to run. Some of us still earn our way. About that. From where I stand as the owner of the premises, Repeater Record is currently in outstanding debt. Well, yeah. But we made a finance plan, remember? It was all costed. Yes, but that was based on previous rental costs. With the increase in rent, the finance plan falls short. You're raising the rent again? You slimy, greedy piece of let's not say anything or later regret. I'm sure you appreciate that as your landlord, it's my prerogative to not lose money. However, I do consider myself a fair man. In honour of our finance agreement, I'll give you 3 months to pay me back the renovation cost. You pay me back the loan and keep up with the rent. Well, there'd be no reason for me to sell to Mr. Grenth then, would there? God damn it, Dan, that wasn't the deal. The renovations aren't even complete yet. You know that's not enough time to pay that kind of cash. It'll kill us. Money talks, Morgan. Money talks. James here is interested in the property and he has money. Let's see what magical little motivation works for you. This isn't bull, Dan. I find it quite sporting myself. Pay up what you owe and then we can talk. 3 months is a lifetime. Best of luck. You'll be seeing me. And there was me not wanting to make a scene. A scene? As if I'm some hysterical woman. I'll give you a scene, pal. Get out of my store, you coattail riding bastard. This is my store and I swear to God I will take a match to it before you get it. Well, that was uncomfortable. You think I give a... No, I'm quite aware of your habit of saying what you feel the need to say. Sorry, can I just... Who are you? I work here and it's closing time. Do you know who you're talking to? No, the kid's right. Why don't you write in a nice letter for us or something? Yeah, from home. Exactly, and put a nice stamp on it. Take your time looking for one too. You're a joke, Morgan. This cage you put around yourself and all those around you. It's about time the bubble popped, Morgan. Just you wait and see. Just get out of here, James. Okay, time to go, James. Why don't you move down the aisle and out the door? Next time you won't be able to throw me out, Morgan. This isn't becoming Violet. I'm the one in charge now. Okay, that's enough. Come on, mate. Don't even think about touching me. Damn it. Oh, shit. Wow. Morgan, I'll be honest, I'm getting pretty mad. Hey, I didn't do this, Dan did. And James, that spiky orange sleazeball. I get that, but back at the apple bed you told me we'd have nothing to worry about, and now we only have 3 months? What are we doing here? How you just had the new kid to bail you out? I didn't need any bailing out. You're being dramatic, Hank. Nothing's even changed yet. Oh, I'm getting you nowhere with you. I've had it. Did Hank just quit? No, he's just a bit upset. He's just gone to a nice stomp around. Hank is loyal. Either way, I think that's our cue to call it. But what about the deadline? Don't sweat it, okay? It's just a lot of hot air. Bunch of oldies airing out dirty laundry. Everything's going to be fine. You'll see. Wow. So I think this is where I'm going to call it. That is the end. Because I think I'm going to stop. There we go. We've saved. And yeah, that's the end of that. Thanks for watching. And I'll probably stream this again soon. Because I'm really enjoying this game. Yeah, catch you soon.